downtown Cleveland. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Cleveland Browns.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here we go, set.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level. And sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Giants. Travion Henderson hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Browns nothing. Jack Fox set to kick off.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go. Go.
On the ground, this is Quinshon Judkins. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
39-yard line.
You talk about this Giant defense. They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
Now Sanders. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
It's a gain of
and taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Ready.
On first down, here's Judkins. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle. The Browns had 8-6 now on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Now 2nd and 9.
Set it. Let go.
Once again, Judkins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Ready.
Throwing, Sanders. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Browns respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
The game at 7. Chad Ryland to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Here we go.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
Here's Sanchez. There's a short one caught by Johnson. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down. You look at this Browns defense, and they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
And all the way down to the 7-yard line. It's a big-time play there for the G-men. 51 yards.
First down.
Ready.
First and goal.
Back to throw, Sanchez. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal.
Ready.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
New York.
Travion Henderson with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Giants have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
14. Browns 7. Jack Fox set to kick
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Ultra. Set. Ready.
Sanchez now to throw. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a first down on that last catch as well. Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play.
Red. 38. Hut, hut.
On first down, it's Henderson. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Set. Ready. 52 blue. Ready.
To throw is Sanchez. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a first down.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they go to work on a first and goal.
Ready. 22 needle.
And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
Brings up second and goal.
Here we go. Set. Set. Hut.
Henderson will score. Touchdown, New York. So his big first half continues. His 3rd touchdown already. We'll have to keep watch as this game goes along, how much they want to continue to ride him, because he could be on his way to a record-setting performance. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7.
21. Browns 7. Jack Fox.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hold the ready.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
19 tight. 19.
Sanders to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. To throw now, here's Sanders. Setting up a screen for Judkins. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
Yeah, and on 3rd down, you know those pass rushers, they're in the starter's block. They're just waiting for the pistol to fire. You can almost hear the defensive coaches on the sideline pre-snap. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Really good job there of identifying it and making the play to force 4th down.
And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt.
Black Ultra. Ready.
Sanchez. Now he's going to step up and run. Complete to his target, Jalen Hyatt. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
A gain of 12. First down, New York.
Set, hut. Slide 50, green. Hut, hut.
Now Sanchez. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Down. Fury. Set.
And a play fake. Now Sanchez. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Danielle Hunter in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17.
Blue 32. Set, go.
Sanchez. He'll try and do this himself. He'll let this go deep for Collins. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
Ready.
The Browns drive about to get started. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going. The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
On the ready.
Here is 3rd and 5.
18 Rattler. Set. Viking 18. Ready.
To throw is Sanders. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
And a nice job by the two of them to not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the first down.
19 tight. 19 tight. Hut, hut.
Here's Sanders. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Check. Go.
A give up the middle, Judkins. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Sanders. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Douglas. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining.
Okay, break. 18, Pioneer. Panther 60. Panther 60 Eagle 60.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk set. Buffalo 18. Get up.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Browns have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Get your money, y'all. I put money down on all of us.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher.
There he goes, right side. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
To Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown.
Jalen Hyatt, 76 yards. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Makes the score.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now up to 14.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds. On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
That is caught. Down to the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A great effort there. 61 yards. And the Browns are back within a score. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21.
21. Chad Ryland to kick off.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Here we go.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now he's going to throw deep right side. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
The first down pass. Intercepted. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here we go. Shot. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Judkins. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Ready.
2nd and 11 now.
19 Lions. Set. Buffalo 18. 70 Timberwolf. Warriors 70. Mustang 19. Hut.
Back to throw. Sanders. Open man is the rookie from Auburn. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
And that one will fall incomplete.
Intended for number 80.
Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
18 rattling. Ready.
Operating from the gun, Sanders. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Come on. Set. 65. Viking 18. 79 Broncos. Check go.
Sanders once more. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Ready up.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Ready. Hut.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Giants will take over here at their own 12-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
Black on 52 blue. Set.
A final shot before break, Sanchez. And his throw's going to be incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? The Browns drive about to get started. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Buffalo 18. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Dragon 60. Ready?
Now Sanders operating from the gun. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it makes it third down and 2 yards to go. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
60 Bison. Mustang 19. Go.
From the gun on third down, Sanders will swing this out to Judkins. And he is going to have a Browns first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
Here we go. Here we go.
An inside run with Judkins. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams.
And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Abdul Carter in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Ready. Ready.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Kayvon Thibodeau, he beat the O-line and recorded the sack. The Browns send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And this will be down by a member of the kicking team just outside of the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Here we go. Set.
We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
Hut, hut.
From the shotgun, they run with Henderson. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Blaster, 6. Here we go.
Now it's Sanchez. There's a short one caught by Johnson. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Henderson running straight ahead. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Set, hut. Set.
Here's Sanchez. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Here we go. 45. White. Ready, ready.
From the gun on third, Sanchez. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
Kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
After the interception, here's Sanchez. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Warriors 70. Here we go. Shot. 70. Mustang 19. Ready.
Throwing, Sanders. He finds his man, complete. That's Bush. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Buffalo 18.
Now Sanders. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Here's Chad Ryland now on for the field goal. A 33-yarder from the left hash. And his kick is good. So kind of disappointing there. I mean, yes, they get the 3, but with starting field position like that, 3's not what you're banking on.
No, and you just have to wonder if you can afford to let chances like that continue to pass you by. You've got to find ways to get the ball into the end zone and put 6s on the scoreboard.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul, but the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. Well, this secondary just continues to be a force. Multiple interceptions in this game, and now the pick 6.
And the thing about it is once you get an interception as a unit, you think to yourself, okay, we got that. How do we increase it the next time? Get the interception, do a little more damage, and there's your outcome right there. Take it to the house and break down what they're trying to do offensively.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Let's go.
And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Nico Collins. 74 yards. And the Giants have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. From the gun, it's Sanders. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. We're off to the fourth quarter here on Christmas Eve. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Ready. 19, Tiger. Not ready.
On the handoff, this is Judkins. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Play action. It's Sanders. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
18, Rattler, 18, go!
Operating from the gun, Sanders. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Wide open receiver complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there. 29 yards. And the Browns are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth.
Is good.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. The linebacker, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, on the tackle. 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Sanchez.
25-yard line.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Well, that's where this Cleveland crowd, the dog pound in particular, make it difficult on opposing offenses. It looked like they might have had troubles communicating at the line, and it leads to the incompletion.
Claws red. 50. Green. Ready, go.
Here's Sanchez. A short throw there pulled in by All. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
A give for Henderson running to the right. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down.
It may be only a gain of 3 yards, but that back, he deserves a lot more credit on the play. That could have easily been stopped at the line, but his vision and his determination found some space to turn it into that modest gain.
That one caught by All, the tight end. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First down.
Black Ultra.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll fake it. Now Sanchez. Got a man. It's Collins complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 38. Up the middle, here's Henderson. Now he's into the clear again. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Trevion Henderson with career touchdown number 60. And the Giants answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Giants 45, Browns 38. Jack Fox.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he is out of bounds right around the 34-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And out across midfield down to the 45. The end result, 21 yards.
First down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings,
Here we go.
take their shots.
To throw now, here's Sanders. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Douglas.
Complete to number 80. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Second and 6 coming up.
Must come on, set. 70 Timberwolves, Buffalo 18.
They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long.
3rd down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Back to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Sanders pass.
And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first.
Pardon, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Warriors 70. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Hut, hut.
They'll go. Here's Sanders. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Yo, you're getting so lucky. It's not even funny, bro. It's not even funny. I should have picked you off like 8 times.
2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Judkins going to run it out of the gun. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22-yard. Inside of a minute to go now. 2 timeouts left. Still in pretty good shape.
I think they're in excellent shape here. They use the timeouts judiciously and use the sideline as an additional timeout.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Douglas. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. They come up now on 2nd and 2.
Get up!
Back to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
A big play looming on 3rd down.
18! Viking 18!
He'll look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
65 cents. Ready?
They'll indeed go for it. It's Sanders. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop him with 22 ticks to go in the 4th.
Here we go.
He's back to throw. And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final
Oh my God. Yo, you're so lucky.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. And they do not get it. It's incomplete.
Fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
So the onside kick will come with 17 seconds to play. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. The risk reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent. Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit.
I'm gonna give you a chance.
Get it out to his receiver, ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Steal. Ready.
Sanchez looking to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. On is Fitzgerald now for the PAT. And with that, the lead
Big Tud, nigga.
Makes the score Giants 52, Browns 44. Jack Fox.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. Gets around him. Well, they had one final chance here on the kick return, but no chance on the other side that they were going to let him navigate all the way to the end zone, Charles. And that ends up being the final play in this one.
Yeah, you're right about that. Special teams coaches, they spend a lot of time working on these types of situations, and they go over every crazy possibility that can happen in this situation. They were able to cover successfully and end the game.
So for the Giants, the wins keep coming as this one moves them to 12-3 on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Philly to take on the Eagles. Meanwhile, for the Browns, their playoff hopes take a big hit as they fall to 8-7. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo Bills. So for Charles